So this video is about Module 5, Lesson 3, Area of Acute Triangles using Base and Height. We're still in 6th grade Geometry, Standard 1. So if we're taking a look at the picture here, we're looking at a triangle, but they have done something interesting with it. We can see two right triangles with this one triangle. The first triangle is here, and the second triangle, right triangle, is here. Now these two right triangles make up one larger triangle that is not a right triangle, but we're going to use what we learned about right triangles yesterday to solve for these two right triangles, and then we're going to solve for the whole triangle and see if our formula works only on right triangles or whether it works all the time on any triangle. Let's set this up. So the formula, area equals half base times height. What is my base for one of these triangles? Let's actually do the red one first. I'm going to start writing in red. What's my base for the triangle that I wrote in red, our first triangle? What's the base for that?
9 centimeters.
9 centimeters. Fabulous. Thank you for saying the measurement too. So 9 centimeters. Okay, what is the height for this triangle?
15 centimeters.
If you're saying 15, you didn't study last night's notes, because 15 is information that we are not using. That is not our height. Our height is where we are making the right triangle. Remember that dotted line that goes down that's making the, or in this case for the whole triangle, it would be the dotted line that goes down. In the case of it just as the red triangle, we're looking at this piece that's making the right angle. That's what's making our height. What is that value?
12 centimeters.
12 centimeters. Okay, so what is 9 times 12 centimeters? Go ahead and use your calculator. Okay, so when we multiplied 9 centimeters times 12 centimeters, we got 108 centimeters squared. That's what you told me. So tell me, what is half of that again?
54 centimeters squared.
54 centimeters squared. Great job. Exactly. We have to put a box around it. You're absolutely right. Okay, let's go now to the green triangle, the triangle that I outlined in green, and let's do that one next. Tell me what the formula is we're using for it again.
A equals.
Oh, we're not going to say area.
Area equals half base times height.
That's right. Area equals half base times height. All right. What is our base for this one? What is our base for this one?
12 and 6/10 centimeters.
12 and 6/10 centimeters. What is our height for this one?
12 centimeters.
If you're using 17 and 4/10, you're forgetting what we just went over. What is it again? What's the height?
12 centimeters.
12 centimeters. The height is where we're making that right angle. So what is 12 and 6/10 times 12? What is that value?
151 and 2/10 centimeters squared.
150 what?
1 and 2/10 centimeters squared.
Okie dokie, there it is. What's half of that value?
75
75
and 6/10 centimeters squared.
and 6/10 centimeters squared. So, what's the last step we have to do to find the total amount of those two right triangles? If we're going to find the total area of those two right triangles, what do we have to do? Add them together. So let's do that. So we've got 75 and 6/10 centimeters squared, and we've got 54 and 0/10 centimeters squared. When I'm doing this, when I have different, I have a number that doesn't have tenths, and I'm adding it to something that does, I'll put zeros as placeholders so that I don't get my lines messed up, okay, my place value columns messed up. So if we're adding these up, we've got 6 in our first column, put our decimal point. 9 in our ones column. We've got what in our tens column? 10s column has 12. So we have 129 and 6/10 centimeters squared. That's our total area. So our total area equals 129 and 6/10 centimeters squared. So let's put a box around it. Okay. Okay, so we're looking at page 11. They had 2 columns. The first column that they wanted us to do is to find the 2 right triangles and to see if the area of those 2 triangles together equal the entire triangle. So when we did that, we created a red triangle and a green triangle so that we would be able to see them as separate triangles. Now we're just looking at the black triangle. Are you guys okay with that?
Yes.
All right, so I'm going to get rid of our red triangle. I'm going to get rid of our green triangle. So now we're looking at just our black triangle. What's our formula that we're going to use for this triangle?
Area equals base times height.
It's not area equals base times height.
Area equals
Half base times height. That's right. You need to study that and know that and keep saying that. So area equals half. What is my base? What is my base? Yes?
21 and 6/10 centimeters.
How did you get that?
You have to add the left part of the triangle, the left half of the triangle, and the right half of the triangle.
So that means this whole thing here is equal to my base. Is that right? Okay, so when we added 12 and 6/10 centimeters plus 9 centimeters, we get 21 and 6/10 centimeters. Are we all okay with that? Okay, so base equals 21 and 6/10 centimeters. So I'm going to write here 21 and 6/10 centimeters. What is the height? 12 centimeters. Remember, those of you who are looking at the 15 and the 17 and 4/10 centimeters, those are not our height. We look to where we have a right angle being created, right, for our height. So sometimes for these triangles that don't have a right angle, we have to create one, right? Either on the outside or on the inside in this case. We saw ones with the outside yesterday, remember?
Yeah.
All right, so let's do the math. Calculator people, take your calculators out. What is 21 and 6/10 centimeters times 12 centimeters?
259 and 2/10 centimeters squared.
Ooh, nice. I heard some people remember the measurement. That was awesome. All right, so now what do we have to do? Multiplying by half is the same as dividing by 2. Go ahead, divide it by 2 and tell me what we're going to get.
129 and 6/10 centimeters squared.
There we go. Is that the same as what we got when we added the other 2 together?
Yes.
Yes. So this is telling us that we can use this formula for any triangle, okay? So that's what I want you to write next. Okay, so use the formula area equals half base times height for all triangles when solving for area. Do you have any questions? Thank you so much.